Hey, I get asked a fair bit why I play headless guitars instead of your standard Archtops or thin lines like the 335. In this video, I'll explain why I play Strandbergs and particularly the Jazz Salen instead of the more classic jazz guitar. If you're curious to find out more about why I chose Strandberg or considering buying one yourself, this video might help you. So Archtops have an incredible history in jazz. They've got that warm, woody tone, classic kind of chunk for comping. Thin lines, the semi-hollows, they're obviously amazing as well. They're very iconic, very versatile, and they're both steeped in tradition, and I love them both. But for me, I actually wanted something a bit different. I wanted to, not just be locked into that more traditional look and feel of jazz and a large instrument like that. I want something that I could feel super comfortable with and something that would fit my own practice routines. So I've always had a fascination with headless guitars. I just thought they looked super cool and super interesting. And it wasn't until I played one that I actually just fell in love with it. So this Jazz Salen is the second Strandberg I've owned. I did own, my first one was a standard, doesn't have the F-hole, slightly different shape and also different pickups, which I love that one also. So first and foremost, around the ergonomics and comfortability, the guitar is light, and when I say light, like it's just super light, super comfortable just to sit there and just play for ages, or stand and play. I actually do a lot of my practice on the couch, and it just makes it so easy just to be able to sit there, so comfortable. Also the positions, these things, the shape of the body just allows you to play in so many different positions, kind of standard position, a more classical position. Everything's just so comfortable at it. The second thing, which is the interesting one, is the neck. The EndurNeck may look very different to your normal guitar, but it just is so comfortable to play. Your fingers just fall into place. So whether you're just playing your kind of standard open chords, or you're playing seventh chords higher up, or just even single line melodies, like your fingers just fall in line and just help to track along because of the EndurNeck. Next part of the design that I love on the guitar is actually the fan frets. Prior to owning any Strandberg, I've never played a guitar with fan frets before. Always been standard straight frets. And at first I thought, geez, I'm not going to be able to play this. How strange is it? How different does it feel? I didn't actually notice anything when I first picked it up. Just played straight away, playing chords, so playing single lines. Everything felt very normal. I didn't have to stop and think about where my fingers were. And strangely enough now, I've been playing this and the other Strandbergs so much that every time I go back to a normal guitar without fan frets, it feels a little bit strange. Something feels a little bit off. So that's something that I really do love about them. So moving on to the tone, these MFB classic pickups are in these Jazz Salens are just fantastic. I find them suiting me perfectly. Very warm, and I can find I can get quite a rounded jazz tone off it. I have played around with the Neural DSP, and I use the Bellini for my tones. I've got a video, you can check that out. But I've just found that for me, I've got just a perfect jazz tone that I like. I did have the standard Bowden Strandberg before that, and I did find those pickups a little bit bright, so I did have to roll off the tone knob a fair bit to try to get that warmer tone. But it was a super versatile guitar. Actually, this one's a super versatile guitar as well. I tried playing rock and metal also on it, especially obviously on the bridge pickups instead of the neck. It just sounds fantastic. So when I embarked on this jazz journey, I didn't just want to perfectly replicate the past. I wanted to have a bit of fun and do something a little bit different, a little bit experimenting, make some jazz for my own. So I guess that's exactly what this guitar reflects. It's kind of obviously something that you're not going to see all the time. Although in saying that, it's called a Jazz Salen with the F-hole. So it's kind of, made a little bit more towards jazz. Yeah, it doesn't have the head. But this guitar, I just want to pick it up every day. Just play it plugged in, unplugged. Just love to play the guitar. So I could have definitely gone with a standard Archtop. All my favourite players play them. They're just beautiful guitars. But for me, the Strandbergs, and especially the Jazz Salen, just fits my style and my practice and my goals absolutely perfectly. So if you want to hear me play some more standards or hear what this sounds like, trying to play some bebop runs, that's what this channel is all about. So please like and subscribe and jump in the comments. Thank you very much.